garbage do we make? Good work. Good morning. It is about 6:30. I'm just getting ready to leave. Today we got a few things going on. Carlito's gonna come and he's going to work on the caps on the wall, and he's gonna start putting lights in the caps, which should look pretty cool. Meeting up with Big Ray later this morning. I need to go to a friend's house and pick up a support pole, so a basement support pole. They're building a recording studio in his basement, and the ones that they could get were too long, so I need to cut the base off, shorten it by like 2 inches, he said, weld the base back on, take that to him. And then I want to start working on a rack for the 4-inch PVC pipes. I also want to pick up a breaker for the MT100. That is in. He called me, so we're going to pick that up and do some other things as well. All right, I'm going to go get this little work clothes workout in, and then I'll see you guys at the coffee shop. Just got done working out. Felt good, felt strong. I did legs, so I'm a little wobbly, but that's all right. Eggs and olives, olives and eggs. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Oh, I almost stole this. I put this in my pocket and I forgot about it. Security would have been chasing me out the store, Ms. Z with the broomstick. Oh. All right, I stopped over at the yard. I'm going to take some measurements for the pipe rack, but I grabbed this Gatorlyte Zero instead of the Prime. Everybody's been giving me a really hard time about the Prime, saying there's a lot of bad chemicals in it. So I don't know if this is any better or not, but it doesn't taste too bad. Gatorlyte. So I was going to build a square cage at the bottom with feet, maybe 12-inch long feet. So the cage, the square tube, will be up about 1 foot, and that'll hold the bottom of the pipes from, you know, sliding all the way out or side to side. And then I was going to weld on 2 supports that angle backwards, so the pipes kind of angle and lay against the top. And then put some gussets from the front up there. Weld some supports coming out so they can't go side to side, and then put a bungee or a chain or something in the front, so if it gets really windy they can't blow all the way over. I think I'm going to put the pipes right here, and then I can put bins on the shelves here of the connections. I think that's the plan. Then I can leave this area alone, and then we can store, you know, just miscellaneous stuff on that little pad. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build it right here. This is the rebar rack that I built yesterday. Turned out really nice. I just contacted last night. I got in touch with a fiberglass bar company, and we're working on a deal to get an order of fiberglass. I'm doing all fiberglass rebar on my shop floor. Number 4, 2 foot on center, 16-inch grade beams. It's going to be reinforced really well. 6 inches of concrete in the center over 2-inch foam and vapor barrier. But that's about 600 number 4s. That's what I need for that slab. All right, I'm gonna run over by my friend's house right now. I got a little bit of time. I'm gonna grab that support, so that way when Ray gets here, we don't have to run and grab that. I'll already have it. I just got off the phone with Hutchinson Landscape in Texas. He asked for a shout out, so there's your shout out. I'm just driving to get that support pole from my friend, and I had a nice conversation with him. Really cool guy down in Texas. So the problem is, he's building the recording studio in the basement, and the support pole that's down there, it's right in the way. So they need to put apparently one of these on each side of it. Just pulling back into the yard. Big Ray.
How we doing today?
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My family's sick.
Man, it's just going around,
It's
man.
bad.
Constantly. I need more steel. So as soon as he gets here, I'll let you go with him. You just move the stuff, whatever's in the seat.
Junior?
Yeah. And then hook up the trailer. I'm gonna go to Comet and find what I need there. So when you guys get there, you can just grab it.
Got it.
Junior's here. Just park and come with me. Man, Ryan brings a lot of stuff to work. Look at all that. It looks like he's going on a 3-week trip. The speed limit there is 90, by the way. They're really picky with safety. Yeah, when we do the slab, we all gotta wear hard hats and stuff. They're all safety first on everything. Yep. Yep. Yeah, they were real strict about it too. They were like, don't go on the site at all without a hard hat. I was like, okay, hard hat it is. I gotta get a nice one. I was at the Farrell show and they had those nice white hard hats. I'm gonna try to get one of those.
Man.
I don't know why my shovel's over there. That's my shovel. That's a John Deere shovel. It was in the salt pile. So we need to grab that. Obviously the truckers were using it for something. Or
That was the wind.
borrowing it. Yeah, right. Yeah.
What if
Some
they told
people
you
would
that?
say that. Yeah. And it just blew over there and stood up against the trailer. So take this, go get the trailer, and then go to Comet. If I can find what I need, I'll have it separated. Just take it and then go to the winter shop. Carlito and Tino, they did a nice job on the wall. Everybody's in the comments like, you should start another crew with those guys just doing walls and all that. It's just hard to do, you know. I don't get calls for retaining walls very often because it's not what I'm known for. I get calls for concrete, so you can't just like get work for those guys. It doesn't really work like that. I mean, you could advertise for walls, but that all takes time. I mean, I could start now and maybe get some work for the fall and then into next year and all that, but you can't just all of a sudden make work appear. Okay, Comet had everything I needed. I got 3 more sticks of 1.5 inches. I did find some more. It's a much thinner wall thickness, but it's just for PVC pipe, so it was actually perfect for me. So I'm gonna run over to the winter shop and start on these support posts while the guys pick up the steel and bring it to me. Ryan's gonna continue washing the stamps. Okay, just pulled up to the winter shop. I'm gonna get these posts done real quick as I can anyway. Should be very easy. Should be able to just chop this off with the chop saw. I'm gonna grab the other one and cut that one right away too. Grind that, grind the end of the posts, and then get it squared up and weld it. I wonder if the magnets will hold that or not. Let me try. Oh yeah, that'll hold. 1 3/4. That's not even close. All right, that's perfect. I'm just gonna grab my welder. There you go. Just found a guy on Marketplace. He's selling steel rebar for a really good price. And he's got a ton of it. He's in Milwaukee somewhere. So instead of buying it from where I've been getting it, if I can get a better deal, I'm all about that. 2 more welds. All right, that's it. I'm gonna load these up and take these back over to him because I I have a feeling they're probably waiting for these. I have to take these back over to Michael's house. So just put those where I'm gonna be working, and then tidy up my area where I've been working. Show them, Ryan, like clean that area up. There's a lot of garbage you can sweep up, like tidy it up. So when I get back, I can work in a decent area again, because it's a disaster right now. I'll be back in like 30 minutes at the most. Just about here. Just got off the phone with somebody that needs money. I get a lot of calls from people that want me to send them money or other things, and it's just tough because I start asking questions, you know, and I start to realize that they need money because they've been making a series of really poor decisions. So do you help somebody like that? I really don't think you're helping them. I think you're just enabling them with, you know, the continuation of their problems. So money doesn't solve everybody's problems. A lot of times money makes things worse. I don't know. It's a tough thing. You kind of feel like a jerk on one hand, but you know it's probably not the best thing. I mean, I do help some people, but I get a lot of people that ask, and you can't help everybody. All right, we're just pulling up. Gonna drop off these supports. It doesn't look like they're home, but I'm gonna bring them in the house for them. All right, I just got back. I dropped off those supports and ran to the hardware store. Got Ryan some more soap, Orange Clean, and now I'm gonna start working on that rack. Well, that's got to go on when they're dry, otherwise it doesn't do anything. Yeah, they got to be dry. If you think I'm going to Cash App somebody on the internet that I don't know, you're crazy, period. I kind of got to hurry up with this rack. I don't have a lot of time. I thought I found a good deal on the internet for some rebar.
Yeah.
The guy gave me a price. I was like, oh, that's a good price. I'm going to get some of that. I was going to get a bundle 3/8, another bundle 1/2 inch. And then he goes back and forth with me. He's like, all right, I need your phone number to confirm the order, this and that. And then he tries to give me a Cash App. I was like, dude, are you crazy? You think I'm just going to Cash App somebody on the internet? I have no idea who it is. Like, I would really ever get any rebar. I'm like, come on, man. No, not a chance. Whoa, Big Ray.
Yeah, how do I take this?
What are you doing?
I need something to hold this. I need to take this off to put the blade in, don't I?
Huh?
I need to take this off to put the blade in, right?
Not like that though, Ray.
How do I do it?
Right here. See this button?
Oh, look at that.
That's the lock. You're scratching the whole thing up with this? Man, Big Ray.
I thought you had to hold this to unlock that. Okay. So there's a button here?
Yeah, that's the blade lock.
The blade lock.
Yeah.
What?
That locks the arbor. Then you can turn it out.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Does every one of these have that?
Huh?
Does all these have that? All the handsaws?
Yeah.
They have that?
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah.
I always hold that thing.
No
That's
way.
crazy.
See, I taught you something new again today, Ray.
Yeah.
Man, you owe me.
Man, that's crazy. I never knew that.
That's crazy you didn't know that, actually. That's what's crazy.
And I have like 4 of these at home. Man, I'm telling you, I always hold it with something added. That's crazy.
Do you always use a big channel lock like that?
Huh?
Do you always use a big channel lock to hold? You do?
Yeah. It's funny, isn't it?
Man, Ray, you're funny, man. If any of the tools have chargers and stuff, yeah, this one has a battery. Should, you know, get everything charging. One day I'm gonna have a Fireball welding table. One day. They're like 11 or 12,000. They're expensive, but they're super nice. So projects like this, getting started, man, it would have been perfect. I suppose I should put a welding helmet on. That would be helpful for the old eyeballs. Okay, I'm gonna cut the legs 12 inches long and then weld those on there. And then from that base, then we'll do our back angles. I'm gonna do the front legs a 1/4 inch shorter because I gotta weld feet on the 2 front legs, because otherwise the thing's just gonna wanna tip backwards. We're gonna have to mount it to the concrete at the yard in the front, the 2 front corners. So I'll put some tabs that come out so we can bolt it down. So 2 at 12 inches, 2 at 11 3/4. I'm gonna weld these 2 on and then cut the 2 at 11 3/4. And then I'll weld the tabs on before I even weld those legs to the frame. All right, I gotta find something I can weld onto the ends of these for feet. Where'd Mr. Ryan go? He's not in a truck. I'm just gonna chop it off right there and cut it in half. Bam. Got it. Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Where were you? Truck. Were you sleeping in the truck? No. Where were you for real?
In the truck.
What were you doing?
Warming on my hands.
Oh boy. That's just as bad as sleeping. I don't know how you got Mom's hands and you didn't get my hands. I don't understand it.
30 degrees and windy out here.
I could be out there naked and I would feel perfect. That's kind of true, actually. I do good in the cold. Big Ray, have you been training at all? Huh?
I've been watching videos now.
How to train?
Yeah,
You learning?
a little bit.
All right. If we ever get Joey Chestnut to eat against us, that's gonna be like, that's gonna be so awesome, man. That would be super awesome. There you go. They're not perfect, but they're good enough. I'll put my helmet on and weld that up. Okay, bottom frame is built. I got the feet on the front. I'm gonna flip it over now and then start building the uprights. There you go. I don't know what kind of angle I want on there. I want the pipe to stay leaning back. I don't want them to be like, you know, teetering to come forward all the time. I want them to stay kind of backwards. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll just have Ray hold it. We'll put a pipe up on it. I think I have some in the truck and then we'll take a look at it. So these are gonna sit here like this. Hey, Big Ray, can you hold this? 4-inch PVC pipes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep a stock at the yard. So this whole thing will be filled with pipes. That'll fit probably, I don't know how many, 75, 60, 70, something like that. Plenty. I think that's pretty good, Ray. Just hold it there.
Yeah.
I'll get this thing set up close to that, trim it, and then check it out. It should be real close right there. Let's cut it and see. Come and hold this again, Ray. It's hard for me to see and hold it at the same time. Just got to see if the angle's pretty good. Man, I think that's going to be good, Big Ray.
Do it.
So you're going to hold this while I weld on the other side.
Okay.
You tell Ray to go back and forth and I'll get it welded. It'll be very easy. All right, I got all the pieces cut. I got all the miters right. So now we just gotta stand it all up and weld it. All right, hold this right here. Good? You can let go, Ray. So I already got this miter. This miter should be perfect. Up a little bit. And make sure it's tight against the metal.
It's not.
You gotta pull it tight. I gotta weld that, so.
Go more down until it gets tight.
No. You just pull it this way till it's tight.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh man. All right, I got that all welded. I'm gonna weld a cross brace in the back and then one divider in the middle down there. I just think when we get low on stock, it would be helpful, you know, to be able to have the pipes inside so they don't fully fall over and like the bottom slide out and get all weird and cockeyed in there. I gotta cut a 39, we'll put that on top of this. That way water won't get in. I don't have to put caps like the thing we did yesterday. 2 more pieces and we're done. I'm gonna weld this side first and then we'll stretch it apart. And then weld that side. All right, that's everything except I'm gonna put 1 divider in there. This is pretty much how Home Depot's got it set up. You know? Oh, tomorrow, we're gonna get some pipe tomorrow.
That's good.
Yeah, we're gonna take this back in
How
a,
many pipe do you think? 75? My guess.
well, let me see. I can probably kind of figure it out. 4, 5, 6, so it'll hold like 7 across. Yeah. It'll hold at least 8. 8 comfortably. So 56. 56. That's a good amount. Is Ryan still here?
I don't know, maybe.
I haven't seen him for a long time.
I don't even hear.
Do you think he's warming up in the truck again?
Warming up.
Oh, go check and see.
Look.
Did you find Ryan?
Yeah.
Was he?
Looks strong.
Well, at least we found out where he was. All right, that's it. It's done. I just got to take the grinder and take these sharp edges off right here, and that's it. It's all the way done. When we get it to the yard, you know, we'll have to drill through this steel and anchor it to the concrete so it doesn't flip backwards. I didn't even see how tippy it is. Maybe just a small hole with a couple tap cons. It's not nearly as tippy as I thought. But the pipe's not in it either. I'll probably just use a couple tap cons. Clean up for the day, and then we'll take this over to the yard and put it in its spot. I feel so good about getting things more organized for this year. You know what that looks like? What does it look like?
It looks like a chair.
That's what I was gonna say. It looks like a big old chair for the king.
King.
That thing is awesome. Hey, if we keep up with the competitive eating, we might each need one of those.
That'd be amazing.
That would be amazing. That's it. That thing makes a weird sound when you turn it off. You hear that? You know what that is? It's a brake.
That's what it is?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get Ryan. We'll put this on a trailer. We can go.
Pick that up.
Oh, come on, Big Ray.
I got it this time.
That was a good one. That was perfect. I could tell right away.
Made for a giant.
Oh, the chair?
Yeah.
It's not that heavy. It's not that heavy. Thinner walled steel. No, right on the mesh trailer. Ryan's got to go right now. He's going to take the mesh trailer back, drop it off, and then he's got to go for an oil change. Timing is working out good. Just go straight to the yard, drop the trailer off, don't worry about this, and then just go right away, Ryan. Because Racine's pretty far away, it's a long drive. Trusty hoodie. Man, what did you think that was?
Spider or something on my ear.
Oh,
I got pulled over the other day.
no way.
Yeah.
In your van?
Yeah, he was like,
What do you want?
huh? Well, he was like, Ray.
He knew you?
Yeah. That's
Oh
funny.
man. All right, I'm pulling back into Comet. I'm losing my voice because I'm getting sick a little bit. But they're trying to laser engrave my logo in the tool that I'm having them make. They're cutting the plate out. And they wanted me to come and see the graphics and make sure that's all right. Good news at Comet, they think they're going to be able to do the laser engraving for me. And they're going to cut the plates out tomorrow for the tools. So we're over here at Bobcat Plus now. The breaker's all ready. I think the guy just already paid for it a long time ago. He's just gonna pick it up and hopefully just put it in the back of the truck.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Somebody's gonna come around and help load it. Should be right back here somewhere.
That's it right there.
Yep, that's it right there. That's mine. That's it. That thing's gonna be way better than a electric jackhammer though. Way better than that.
I'm waiting for Ron Town to put this on. It already came last week.
That's what he said, because I bought it like,
Yeah, no, I had it there for a couple of months.
yeah,
For that.
yeah,
But they sent it from Eau Claire. It was supposed to come with that. They never sent that. So we ordered one.
yeah, yeah. It's all good now. Ready for the spring. Perfect. All right. All right, it's 2:30, late lunch at B52's, my favorite restaurant. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. I was just thinking.
What do you think?
A lot. I'll have the salad.
Mac salad.
Hi, Lynette. How are you?
Oh, pretty good meal.
Good.
If I order a tuna sandwich, would you want half?
Sure.
Oh,
She's giving me half of her sandwich.
I know, it's heard.
That's super nice. See? Thank you. I don't want to be doing any spicy food challenges though. Like what do they call them? The ghost peppers and all. I'm not doing. No, I'm out. I'm out.
I'm in.
I'll eat a lot, but I won't eat that stuff. I think the reason that I got eating problems is because when I was a kid, we didn't have any money, dude, so we didn't have very good food at all. And then when I started to make money, I started to taste good food. I was like, man, give me more. You know what I'm talking
Yeah, I know
about?
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here. We didn't have much.
Thanks again. Have a good day. Bye-bye. I want to lose weight and be a competitive eater all at the same time. I don't know if that's a great idea. Okay, we just pulled into the yard. I'm gonna move my truck. We gotta carry it around this way. It's gotta go in that slot right there. Hold up. Foot stuck. All right. Go right through there. Stuck, Ray. Hold up. I'm like stuck in here like jail. How did this even happen? One second. Let me pull it out a little bit. Does it fit?
Yep.
Man, look at that. That's sweet. That thing will hold a ton of pipe too. Just gotta drill some holes and mount it down in the front though. That's why I made those little feet.
Yep.
So it doesn't tip backwards. Getting more and more organized every day now. It's looking good.
Now just buy the supply.
Yeah. You got anything in the truck? Because we're done. All right, I'll see you.
Yep.
I'll see you in the morning, 9 o'clock again.
All good.
All right. All right, that was a good little project for today. Tomorrow, plywood, grease the breaker, grease the beak, get a new battery for the fuel cell. We're gonna pick up pipe and then probably pick up connections too right away. And maybe some bins then for the connections that'll sit on the shelves. We gotta print labels for the shelves in there. Finish cleaning that out a little bit. It's getting close. Registering the trucks on Monday, the 2 big trucks. You know, I'm gonna go to the mechanic. I haven't talked to him in a little bit. I wanna make sure that he's still on schedule to finish this week, so we got the tandem axle for next week. Let's go say hi to him real quick. Man, you got it almost back together.
Well, I'm fixing the fan now.
Oh,
But this is a bad situation because you got a plastic line goes through here.
yeah. Is the line broke? Oh, that's the air line that was broke.
And it's real close to the fan.
Yeah.
So I gotta see if I can't reroute it somehow. I took some fuel out of your tank.
Yeah?
That, you know, it's kind of oily.
Yeah, I know. It wouldn't even run.
Yeah.
Or barely run.
I changed all the fluid. I mean, filters.
Yeah.
I changed the oil already. Filters are on. But I'm gonna have to get some fuel.
Because I got a 7.5 gallon container. I could get a couple of those, right?
Right.
15 gallons, you think would be good?
Yeah, see, I left this much in it. I drained out the bottom. I think you put 15 more fresh fuel in there.
Yeah.
It'll probably
Yeah.
it's okay.
Okay. I'll bring it first thing in the morning.
Yeah, probably 2 of those.
Yeah, I'll bring 2. I got to take 2 trips. I only have 1 container.
Yeah.
And then just the DOT, right?
Well, you gotta service it yet.
Yeah.
You gotta grease it. You got an exhaust leak. Just a clamp, I think.
Okay.
Just a clamp.
Or duct tape, whatever.
Of course, I'll adjust the brakes and check the lights.
Oh, look at that tire. That ain't gonna fly. It's got a hunk out of it.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's got to get replaced.
Yeah.
Showing the steel right there.
Yeah. How's your health situation this year? Gonna be better?
Help?
About the same?
No, I think I'm good.
No.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I got a part-time driver,
Yeah.
big raise back. Yeah, I think
How's that young guy?
We're
You
good.
kind of started on his own.
Eric,
Yeah.
he's doing fine.
Yeah.
He's still kind of doing his own business and working for me,
Yeah.
back and forth, you
Parking
know?
up by Comet there.
Yeah. All right, I'll bring that fuel tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. And hopefully it'll start right up. Boom.
Yeah. It'll run a little rough until you get all the air out of it. But it's normal.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. Sounds great, actually. 'Cause we're going to start next Tuesday. Hey, that's good news. The truck is just about done. Everything's starting to come together just perfectly for this spring. You're always nervous, you know, you have anxiety early spring because there's just so many things that have to work out just perfect, but everything's working out really good. The part-time driver is going to come to my house to pick up the paperwork, so I'll introduce you to him in just a little while, and then we'll wrap up this video. All right, I just pulled up to the house and Grandma's here.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
We're great. We just had a great swim. We swam for like an hour and a half at the pool.
Yeah?
It was wonderful. Yeah.
Did you have a good swim, Joanna?
Then I took her to Oscar's. She had a big old hamburger.
Oh.
I'm taking Autumn for her birthday dinner.
Does it have the caps on? You know, like over there?
Yeah.
The top course?
It's just beautiful.
And then I'm having to put lights on. There's going to be lights on the wall shining down.
Yeah. Fancy schmancy.
Carlito's good at
So
walls.
in between there is going to be like dirt.
Flowers.
Flowers? Okay.
This whole thing's going to be a planter. All this and that too. I'm going
So
to
he's
put
gonna
like a
do
line of like bushes or small shrubs or whatever here.
Yeah.
Or maybe that tall grass, pampas grass. I got a part-time driver like Mr. Bobby used to do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's retired, but he wants to work like 2 days a week. I said, hey, that's perfect.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard that.
All right, here's Pat, new driver. How's it going?
Good, how's it going?
Good.
Got a project going on here, eh?
Yeah, putting up a couple walls, retaining walls, trying to keep a
nice.
couple of guys busy.
There you
So I got the papers in my truck here.
Okay.
Yep, just fill that out and
Yeah.
probably by the end of the week or something.
All right.
Or even early next week, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna start in probably a week or 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's got a lot of experience driving, and operating equipment too. I don't think he's too interested in that anymore, but I'm comfortable with him driving. He knows all the dumps and gravel places around here. He drove locally around here for a long time. So Daryl Jr. actually met him or found him somewhere and connected us. Thank you, Daryl. All right, that's it for today. I'll see you guys in the morning. Adios.